There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Fitzpatrick, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Guys, आपको क्या लगता है इंडिया वर्सेस नामीबिया इंडिया कितना स्कोर करेगा?
Pinged off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
So देखते हैं guys, ये 1.2 overs हो चुके हैं ये गेम है.
Heaved over the top and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Fitzpatrick shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
So guys, अभी 3 और मिनट है एक्चुअल मैच स्टार्ट होने. तो आपका क्या ख्याल है? क्या एक्चुअल स्कोर का इंडिया का?
Their intentions for this innings.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
So ये 1.5 over हो चुका है और ये last ball, second over.
Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Goes over the top of that shot.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
So guys, ये जो गेम है ये क्रिकेट 2024 है और ये जो जर्सी है ये मैंने डाउनलोड किया, न्यू जर्सी डाउनलोड किया मैंने कम्युनिटी से, और नामीबिया का वहाँ पे नहीं था तो इसलिए वो नहीं है न्यू जर्सी, बट इंडिया का न्यू जर्सी है। और इंडिया का यहाँ पे अच्छा है। अरे एक विकेट गिर गया। देखते आगे।
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
चलिए अभी चूज करते हैं हम सूर्यकुमार यादव को।
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh my word, that is huge.
चलिए आखिरी 6 मारा सूर्यकुमार यादव को।
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
That's the over. India are 41 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack on the pavilion.
Let's hope that Real में भी सही हो।
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
चलो ये 2 बॉल अच्छा किया है नामीबिया ने। अब तो क्या लगता है ये गेम में कितना स्कोर करूंगा? ईशान किशन ने गेम में तो अच्छा खेला और ये आउट हो गया।
Deep mid off with a simple catch.
ये बॉलर अच्छा है।
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid off.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better.
तो ईशान किशन 29 पे आउट हो गया।
New batter always likes
अभी देखते हैं तिलक वर्मा कैसा खेलते हैं।
Nervous energy to the wicket.
Left-handed pass. चलिए 6 हो गया।
Maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right.
ये तो आउट हो गया फिर से। नहीं बच गया। पहले से 1 रन ले गया। सो आज का मैच है दिल्ली में और पीछे का स्टेडियम आप इग्नोर कर सकते हैं। ये आईपीएल का बैनर है गेम में।
Onto the front foot, super shot.
चलिए ये 4
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
सूर्यकुमार यादव ने
End
मारा।
of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India 52 for 2.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
ये switch hit है.
No, terrible shot.
Switch hit कभी-कभी काम नहीं करता अच्छे से.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
ये 4 हो गया.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
आपको मैं रियल स्कोर है अभी का 2 runs और 0 wicket और 5 balls.
And the rewards will come. Finds the edge. Needs to be on target.
So guys, आपको क्या लगता है संजू सैमसन का फॉर्म अचानक से खराब कैसे हो गया? चलिए इसमें सूर्यकुमार यादव बहुत स्ट्रांग है ये गेम में. जस्ट हमने टच किया और बाउंड्री के पास.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, straight to gully.
आपको क्या लगता है 300 होगा ये गेम में? चलिए अभी एटलीस्ट 4 तो होगा.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
15 runs out of there. India 67 for 2.
So guys, आप कमेंट कर सकते हैं आपका ओपिनियन.
William from the pavilion end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
देखिए इस बॉल पे क्या होगा और एक और 4.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
चलिए एटलीस्ट ये गेम तो आसान लगा बिकॉज ये नामीबिया है. आपसे मैं लाइव स्कोर शेयर करना चाहूँगा जो अभी 9 for 0 है एंड 1.2 overs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
ये तो बहुत बड़ा शॉट बॉल है. तो अभी 80 for 2 स्कोर है इंडिया का. अरे ये तो एक और विकेट हो गया और यहाँ पर तिलक वर्मा आउट हो गया.
Good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back to support.
Shivam Dubey को बुलाता.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
So Shivam Dubey का हाई स्कोर 95 है.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
0 पे out.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept
Hardik,
that you
Pandya.
couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Going with spin now. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Spinner थोड़ा difficult है इस गेम में, but try करते हैं. फिर से ज़्यादा ही अर्ली हो गया. सूर्यकुमार का स्कोर है 20 रन 7 बॉल्स. अरे ये तो आउट हो गया. रन आउट.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
अभी थोड़ा ध्यान से खेलना होगा.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th
क्योंकि
wicket.
80 for 5 हो चुका है इंडिया.
Frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
अभी रिंकू सिंह, अक्षर पटेल.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
एक रन ले चुके हैं अक्षर पटेल आते ही.
Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
चलिए एक रन तो हो जाएगा. चलिए एक ही रन लूंगा और नहीं.
End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 82 for 5.
Very good batting onto the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Oh, wow. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
तो ये गेम मैं खेल रहा हूँ, ये जो है ये मीडियम लेवल गेम है. और मैं आपको रियल स्कोर शेयर करना चाहूँगा इंडिया का. तो करंटली इट इज 25/1 एंड 2 overs. और करंटली अभी जस्ट एक विकेट लिया सैमसंग. सैमसंग ने आज एटलीस्ट इंटेंट दिखाया 22 रन और 8 बॉल्स. सो 3 सिक्सेस.
Pulled away but straight to square leg.
तो इंडिया का स्कोर अब हो चुका है 94/5.
Couldn't get it through the field.
रन ले ले अच्छे से हो गया.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum.
Fine shot there. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around.
Sometimes though,
you've got to accept it and move on.
चलो एक रन और ले लेता हूँ. हो गया.
Good bowling.
So
Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
अब 300 थोड़ा मुश्किल लग रहा है. देखते हैं. स्पिनर आते ही 1 रन ले चुका हूँ।
Straight to the fielder.
सर यहाँ पे अभी जेजे स्मिथ है नामीबिया में, एक्चुअल में एक जेजे स्मिथ है इटली में।
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
डिफिकल्ट है, एक ही रन लेना पॉसिबल।
Over India, 104 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
एक ही रन लूंगा, तो रिस्की है दूसरा लूंगा। इस बार 2 लेने का ट्राई करता हूँ।
Good pick up, big chance.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
गाइस, आप अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर कर सकते हैं। आप कौन सा गेम खेलते हैं? आपके पास क्रिकेट 2026 है तो उसका एक्सपीरियंस शेयर कर सकते हैं आप कैसा। ये गेम 2024 क्रिकेट 2024 तो मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा, ये एशेस का है, तो क्रिकेट एशेस। सो इनका वर्जन 2019 वाला खेला है मैंने, 22 वाला खेला है, और ये 2024 वाला जो मोस्टली खेलता हूँ, और एक नया वर्जन आया जो 2026 का है। सो इनका डेवलपर नैकॉन करके है। सो नेम मुझे एग्जैक्टली कंफर्म नहीं है, बट आप चेक कर सकते हैं। ग्राफिक्स वाइज ये जो गेम है क्रिकेट 2024 सीरीज एशेस सीरीज, ये ग्राफिक वाइज तो बेस्ट है, बट कमेंट्री ऑप्शन लेस है इसमें, हिंदी नहीं है, इंग्लिश ही है। और जब मोबाइल गेम होते हैं एंड्रॉइड, इसमें हिंदी का भी ऑप्शन रहता है, हिंदी, इंग्लिश, मराठी, तमिल, more language.
Fitzpatrick, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
अभी 110 for 5 है, देखते हैं आगे क्या होता है।
Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble. Misses. That's a big chance.
Run out miss हो गया उनसे। पता नहीं उन्होंने लेट भागा है अक्षर पटेल यहाँ से। ये तो पहुंच भी चुका। हार्दिक पांड्या अभी स्ट्राइक पे है। ये तो 4 है इजीली।
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Fitzpatrick shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
ये रन नहीं लगा, रिस्की है बहुत। बट इनका ओवर थ्रो देखे कैसा है। तो गाइस अगर आप ये देख रहे हैं तो आप कमेंट भी कर सकते हैं और शेयर भी कर सकते हैं।
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
अंपायर का जर्सी इसमें बहुत पुराना है। ये तो 6 लग रहा है। और ये 6 ही है।
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
आपको रियल शेयर स्कोर शेयर करना चाहूँगा। 42 for 1 है अभी और 3.5 overs।
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring.
ईशान किशन का जो स्कोर है वो है 16 रन्स और 11 रन्स और तिलक वर्मा का 3 रन्स और 4 बॉल्स। सो गाइस अगर आप ये देख रहे हैं तो ये गेम है, फन पार्ट है और एक्चुअल से आप मत जोड़िए, बट दिस इज जस्ट फॉर फन एंड थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग।
Great shot.
Easy 6.
Thanks for trying that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
So it's over with 1-6 or
going with pace now.
Six का डिस्टेंस है 18। एक रन भागता हूँ मैं, एक ही रन। अरे फिर से ओवर थे।
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out here, absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Hardik Pandya is match में तो form में.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
एक वाइड हो चुका है, एक 6 और एक सिंगल रन ओवर में, और ये एक और 4, ये 4 है.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Guys, आप कमेंट कर सकते हैं और भी ऑप्शन है व्यू का. अभी करंटली क्लासिक व्यू बिल्ड चल रहा है.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Needs to be on target.
देखिए इनका ओवरथ्रो. एक और रन भागता, 4 रन भागते हैं. मैं आपको इंडिया का एक्चुअल स्कोर शेयर करना चाहूँगा, जो अभी 5 ओवर हो चुका है, 58 for 1 है.
Crash, beautiful ball.
ये आउट हो गया. देखिए 4 भी हो गया. इसमें नहीं जाना चाहिए था 6 के लिए.
They've looked threatening, but
it's
can't
okay.
go on with the job.
47
They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
अब बचा कौन? रिंकू सिंह, अक्षदीप, जसप्रीत बुमराह.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
So 13 overs हो चुका है, 7 overs remaining.
Jeez, time that
ये
well.
4 है.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
So इसमें ये जो guys जो ये players है इंडिया के स्पेशली, ये जो है वो एक्चुअल है जो मैंने कम्युनिटी से डाउनलोड किया है. क्रिकेट 2024 में ऑप्शन कम्युनिटी से डाउनलोड करने का, लेटेस्ट टीम और लेटेस्ट जर्सी. लेकिन नामीबिया का नहीं था. एक जर्सी पे लेकिन लोगो नहीं है क्रिकेट ICC T20 वर्ल्ड कप का. तो रिंकू सिंह ने 4 रन मारा और एक और रन मिल गया.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
ये तो वाइड होना चाहिए, क्लियर वाइड.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
रिंकू सिंह ने मारा है।
Don't always mind getting hits for runs. What's
यहाँ पे
important
तो
is focus on getting the
लिखा हुआ
next
नहीं है, but
delivery right.
100+ होना चाहिए।
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no
So
trouble
रिंकू
getting
सिंह का
onto
यहाँ
it,
पे पावर ज्यादा
dispatching
है
it
ये
for
गेम में।
6.
Back-to-back boundaries.
96
and they get 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot.
So ये 4 होगा।
Really
4.
playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
गाइस आपको मैं शेयर करना चाहूँगा ईशान किशन ने 3-6 लगातार मारा है अभी जस्ट। इंडिया का स्कोर 76 है। 76
There's a chance if it hits.
और ईशान किशन का स्कोर है 40 रन एंड 18 बॉल्स और उन्होंने 3-6 मारा अभी तक। बच गया 1 रन। चलो एक और 6 मारा है ईशान किशन ने, तो क्या 5-6 हो पाएगा?
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
फॉर्म में
Too much width, and you're asking for trouble.
जो
That was so
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है
well
वो थोड़ा
timed, and it just
क्वेश्चनेबल
flew
है।
over the boundary.
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट क्यों नहीं मिला उनको?
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto that early, that could be 4.
ये या तो 4 होगा या तो 2 रन होगा और चलिए बच गया। ईशान किशन का जो फॉर्म है गाइस वो वंडरफुल है और उन्होंने 50 भी मारा आज।
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Fitzpatrick, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
5 overs remaining.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Finally, no chance, and a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
चलो ये एक वाइड हो गया।
Huge.
Easy picking है।
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. No. Terrible shot.
6 से बच गया ये। Under 4 for 6.
Lovely cover drive.
और ये तो 4 होना चाहिए, बट वो सेव कर लेंगे।
Oh, that's been heaved
बैकिंग
away,
में 6
punished
मारना
over the
इजी है
line.
ये
That's
गेम
a
में
brute of a maximum.
कि वहाँ पे
Well,
और ये
that ball
नो बॉल भी हो
has
गया
been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
अब एक और 6
Overstepped
मार
on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit
इस
chance.
बंदे ने 62 रन मार दे चुका है अभी तक
It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high
68.
and long. 2
ये तो
maximums
रिकॉर्ड
in a
होगा
row.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
रिंकू सिंह 40 रन हो गया 9 बॉल्स एक और 6
Again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal
74
power
रन
on display at the
बंदा भी
moment.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
ये तो वाइड होना चाहिए बट देखते हैं नहीं दिया वाइड स्पिनर आते ही हालत खराब हो गया बट देखते हैं स्पिनर में हिटिंग पावर कम हुआ बट 1-2 रन तो लेना ही पड़ेगा
Two straight,
एक
punch through the leg
4
side.
रन तो आ गया
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of
अच्छा
delivery
पड़ेगा
to be bowling here.
50 हो गया
A good innings, that's
6,
50.
5, 6
Simple
मारे
raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That is huge,
ball
enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was
इसमें
so well
fires
timed, it
almost
flew
30
over the
के
boundary.
पर करता So guys, आपसे मैं शेयर करना चाहूँगा अभी इंडिया हैरियर्स को 99 for 1 और 6 ओवर तो ये जो मैच है इसमें नो कंपैरिजन नहीं है इंडिया और नामीबिया के बीच तो नामीबिया जो टीम है ये एसोसिएट नेशन है इनके पास
No
इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर
stone
भी
being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive
कंपैरिजन तो
score.
है नहीं और ये श्योर शॉट है कि वन साइडेड मैच ही होगा बट नामीबिया टीम अच्छी है फाइट अच्छा करती है बट इंडिया ज़्यादा पावरफुल है क्रिकेटिंग टर्म्स
Good shot, a beauty.
और इंडिया का एक्चुअल स्कोर हो चुका है 104 for 1 अब तो तिलक वर्मा भी मार रहे हैं
That's a
ये
confident
पता नहीं कहाँ
appeal.
से एक और स्पिनर आ गया इस गेम में स्पिनर के सामने मारना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट हो रहा है
Short fine leg
Okay,
with a
wicket हो गया
brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. Out. What a screamer.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
इन्हें आते स्कोर स्लो हो गया.
Bowling fielders look really confident.
$300 तो आप बहुत ही मुश्किल है.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
ये टाइमिंग अर्ली मिस दिखा रहा है. चलो लेट खेला और देखिए आप 6 हो गया.
Patel, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Good catch, out.
With a fast catch.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
$240 per week. Score तो easily defendable. Fast bowler, easy picking it, but she knows.
Crash! Beautiful ball.
This is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the night.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Final over in this innings.
Sorry, say real not something, but intent fun or enjoy.
Chakravarti taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh wow, no shot offered. It's gone straight through and cleaned them up completely. Didn't even offer a shot. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Five runs added in the over. Namibia are 5 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight to the fielder.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Suryakumar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 4 runs added in that over. Namibia 9 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Singh from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. India kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cuts that off well in the infield. That'll be a dead ball. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
He's got their tail up.
Two falling straight. It's punched wide and square leg. 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
How will he reply?
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Seven runs out of there. Namibia 25 for 1.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Sharma, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Sharma has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
Bumrah from the stadium end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Tried it, not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. It's gone down. What a chance. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Oh my, that's racing. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Massive outside edge and dropped. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling. Bumrah from the stadium end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Everyone's gone up. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight to the fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Boom, with a great delivery there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Four runs added in the over. Namibia are 44 for 1. see anything. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Power and precision in that shot. That's all. Is there enough on it? There is. And that helps them to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Pandya into the attack now from the stadium end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up.
So guys, अभी और 10 ओवर बाकी है. नामीबिया तो चेस करने से रहा.
Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
I'm sorry if words are bad, but
pulls out. Dead ball.
There is no match between Namibia and India in game as well as जो real है. ये fact है जो ICC को check करना चाहिए कि एसोसिएट टीम्स का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर वो लोग इंक्रीज करें ताकि बेटर कंपटीशन हो और क्रिकेट भी ग्रो. गेम में तो शायद जीत भी जाए लेकिन रियल में भी जीतना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट हो रहा है. और अभी इंडिया का स्कोर है 185 और 4. स्टार्टिंग में मैंने हाइप किया था 300 तो नहीं हुआ है बट 240 तो जरूर हुआ गेम में. और एक्चुअल में भी जो स्कोर है इंडिया का 240 होने के 240 तो नहीं बट 230 तक चांसेस है होने. तो ये है चौथा बॉल इस ओवर का. ये फिर से वाइड हो गया.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
देखते हैं अभी क्या होगा. नेक्स्ट बॉल वापस. ये फिर से वाइड हो गया. सो गाइस जो भी देख रहा है थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वाचिंग. और अगर आप देख रहे हैं तो शेयर करिए ज़रूर. और आपका व्यूज़ भी शेयर कर सकते हैं कि एक्चुअल में क्या हो रहा है. एसोसिएट नेशन और जो हमारे आईसीसी फुल मेंबर्स हैं उनके बीच का जो डिफरेंस है क्या वो उतना होना चाहिए. और जो एसोसिएट मेंबर्स है उनका अलग क्वालिफिकेशन ऑलरेडी होता है. सो जो 20 टीम्स का वर्ल्ड कप हो रहा है क्या वो पहले क्वालिफिकेशन होना चाहिए जो पहले भी होता था या डायरेक्ट 20 टीम्स का बेटर है. बिकॉज इसमें क्या होता है जो एसोसिएट नेशन है उनका जो कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल रहता है वो थोड़ा डाउन हो जाता है क्योंकि जो इंडिया है वो ऑब्वियसली अच्छा खेलता है. सो कंपटीशन बहुत ही कम है. जो अभी रियल स्कोर है इंडिया का वो 190 हो चुका है. सो एटलीस्ट 40 रन तो इंडिया और मारेगा तो 230 तक इजी हो सकता है. तो मेरा कहना वही है कि एसोसिएट नेशंस और जो आईसीसी फुल मेंबर्स है उनके बीच थोड़ा आईसीसी को थोड़ा ध्यान देना चाहिए. या तो एसोसिएट नेशन का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इंक्रीज करे और उनका मैचेस बाकी आईसीसी फुल मेंबर्स के साथ भी करे रेगुलर इंटरवल्स में.
Sharma from the pavilion end.
और इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इंक्रीज करे या तो फिर इनका भी एक क्वालिफिकेशन रखे जो पहले होता था. पहले वर्ल्ड कप होता था 12 टीम्स का और 2 टीम्स क्वालिफाई होते थे इनिशियली, ये 2021 से पहले का, और 2024 से फॉर्मेट चेंज हुआ है। 2021 और 2022 का फॉर्मेट अलग था। और जो फीफा में होता है, जो सॉकर फीफा वर्ल्ड कप में होता है, उसमें 32 टीम्स ऑलमोस्ट सिमिलर तो नहीं होते, बट कॉम्पिटिटिव एज रहता है। सो क्रिकेट को ग्रो होने के लिए एसोसिएट मेंबर्स का कंपटीशन लेवल भी होना चाहिए अच्छा खासा। जो आज शाम को हुआ नेपाल के साथ, नेपाल अच्छा नहीं खेल पाया उतना, बट इटली ने सरप्राइज किया। इटली का जो विन है जो आज उन्होंने जीता है, वो बहुत ही अच्छा था। बट अगेन जो नेपाल जो लास्ट मैच अच्छा खेला था इंग्लैंड के साथ, ओनली 4 रन्स का डिफरेंस था। आज जो उन्होंने खेला वो ऑलमोस्ट डिमिनिश हो चुका है।
Can't get that outside the ring
आपको
field.
क्या लगता है guys?
2 runs coming from that over.
क्या आपको भी लगता है कि
74 for 1.
तो स्ट्रक्चर चेंज होना
Hard run
चाहिए?
rate is climbing. They're hovering around
या
6
यही
to
continue
7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Edged. What a ball.
चलो एक ये विकेट तो 100%, चलो
the
बहुत देर
umpire's
के बाद
decision?
विकेट लिया। क्रिकेट 2024 में विकेट लेना थोड़ा मुश्किल, मीडियम लेवल पे। अगर आप भी खेलते हैं और आप ट्रिक्स शेयर करना चाहते हो तो आप इजीली कर सकते हो कमेंट
Brilliant
सेक्शन में।
reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
तो गाइस अगर आप देख रहे हैं तो शेयर जरूर करिए। ये एक और
Still
वाइड हो
honing
गया।
in on their lines. The batter happy
Hardik
to let it
Pandya.
go through.
Someone different
ये
now
मैच
to
तो
bowl at.
नामीबिया नहीं
With a
जीत पाएगा,
different set of problems. I feel
बट
it's just a
देखते हैं
matter
कितना
of
स्कोर
pitching the
करेगा
ball
ये
up
गेम में।
and getting them onto the front foot.
150 140 तक। ओके लेट्स स्टार्ट बॉलिंग अगेन। और हार्दिक पांड्या बॉल कर रहे हैं।
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pandya deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
बुमराह अपना 5वां बॉल कर रहे हैं अभी. विकेट लेना मुश्किल है. तो गाइस आप अपना भी ओपिनियन शेयर कर सकते हैं. ये वाइड नहीं होना चाहिए क्योंकि बैट्समैन मूव हुआ था, बट वाइड दे दिया उन्होंने.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Pandya will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very well. It's something they do so well.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
ये व्यू है जो बॉलर देख सकते हैं. तो अभी करते हैं अच्छा बाउंस.
No, terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
ये वापस से ट्राई करते हैं बॉलिंग करने की.
Misses everything.
अक्षर पटेल बॉलिंग अच्छा कर रहे हैं. अक्षर पटेल ने बैटिंग भी अच्छा किया. तो इस गेम में मैन ऑफ द मैच का एक कंटेंशन अक्षर पटेल थे.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Doesn't beat the infield.
मैं आपको इंडिया का रन शेयर करना चाहूँगा. इंडिया का अभी एक्चुअल स्कोर है 205 for 5 और दुबे ने 23 मारा है और रिंकू सिंह 0 रन 0 बॉल्स. सो इंडिया का स्कोर ऑलमोस्ट 230 तक. 230 तो अब बहुत 220 तक लग रहा है. अब देखते हैं. नामीबिया ने लास्ट में थोड़ा अच्छा बॉलिंग किया है.
Whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
5 runs added in the over. Namibia are 83 for 2.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
They may have overstepped. The captain should be disappointed by the effort. Just need to adjust the run-up.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Second dead ball in a row. Maybe there's something wrong with their shoes.
So guys, देखते हैं क्या होगा. 90 for 2 हो चुका है. और as usual विकेट लेना इसमें थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है ये गेम.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Gibson watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
यॉर्कर डालने की कोशिश करता हूँ.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the
ये
lane,
ओवर थोड़ा
gets
खराब
forward,
गया है.
dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
यॉर्कर डालता हूँ. वाइड यॉर्कर. फास्ट बॉलिंग.
They've gone up here.
बैट पे नहीं है तो ये 100% आउट है. बट बैट लगा है.
Couldn't get it through the field.
गिब्सन. हार्दिक पांड्या का ये आखिरी बॉल, तीसरा ओवर का. स्लो बॉलिंग.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire
14
looks a
ओवर
bit confused as
खत्म
to
हो
what they're
चुका है
appealing for.
नामीबिया का.
Patel from the pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Big edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
144.
Got to follow up that last delivery.
144 runs,
Found the edge, but no reward
34
for putting
balls.
pressure on the batter. And the batter's made a bit of a
ये तो
meal of
आउट
that
ही था
delivery.
ऑलमोस्ट.
Not too
कैच
sure what they're
बैट
appealing
को लगा
for
नहीं है
here.
बस. चैलेंज करने का कोई मतलब.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
फील्डिंग चेंज करने की कोशिश करता हूँ अभी. फील्ड पावर प्ले डिफेंसिव. ये ठीक लग रहा है.
Suryakumar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And out.
ये आउट हो गया.
Superb bowling.
बैट्समैन का शॉट अच्छा नहीं था तो आउट. अजीब सा शॉट मारने में
Back
आउट.
to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the
Giovanni.
end for someone with
Angle
such
पे.
skill. This goes down as a
ये
fail.
जो नाम है
With that wicket,
नमीबिया
the new
का,
batter will mark centre.
नमीबिया,
Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they
ये
get
जो
settled into
प्लेयर्स
their
के
innings.
नेम्स है ये रियल नेम नहीं है और कम्युनिटी वर्जन में भी उनका रियल नेम नहीं है. टीम नहीं है रियल.
Nicely
बट
fielded
मैं
out
चेक
deep on the
करूंगा
boundary.
बाद में.
5 runs in that over. Namibia are 104 for 3.
फील्डर वापस से वही हो गया. चेंज करना होगा फील्डर.
William drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
अभी ये रन मारना तो इम्पॉसिबल है. 140 in 29 balls. फील्डिंग रीसेट लूंगा मैं, और डिफेंसिव 4A अच्छा था. 4A और इसको अप्लाई टू ऑल पे क्लिक करता. जो ट्रायंगल है उस पे
What happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Power and precision in that shot.
फिर भी 4 runs हो गए.
That was a boundary the moment the
William
ball
अच्छा
left the
बैटिंग
bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
तो गाइस इंडिया का रियल स्कोर थोड़ा डिसअपॉइंटिंग है. 208 for 8. मैंने एस्टिमेट किया था कि 230 तक तो होना चाहिए. लास्ट में उन्होंने बॉलिंग अच्छा किया नामीबिया ने. एरास्मस ने 4 विकेट्स लिए, जो बहुत ही अच्छा बॉलिंग है, और ऑलमोस्ट 20 रन दिया. सो 5 का रन रेट. और बाकी ने
Pandya pulls out, dead ball.
3 विकेट लिया बाकी लोग ने. सो 7 विकेट और एक और विकेट दिया लगता है. तो एक रन आउट हुआ है. हाँ, दुबे रन आउट हुए. देखा जाए तो श्रीलंका ने जो आज सुबह खेला था वो स्कोर अच्छा था. 225 मारा था उन्होंने. इंडिया का लास्ट 2 ओवर्स में 5 विकेट्स किए ऑलमोस्ट, एंड रन्स बहुत कम बने. 9 रन ही बना लास्ट 2 ओवर्स में इंडिया. ऐसे इफेक्ट तो कुछ नहीं है इसका, बिकॉज नामीबिया तो चेज नहीं करता मोस्टली. तो लगता है 99% चांस स्टिल इंडिया का ही है. नामीबिया का स्टिल 1% चांस. और ये किसी को दुख होने की बात नहीं है, क्योंकि ये स्ट्रक्चर है. इंडिया पावरफुल है जो है.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
So इंडिया ने 25 रन मारा है लास्ट 4 ओवर्स में, और 5 विकेट्स गया है. और इंडिया का फर्स्ट 7 ओवर्स में 104 रन था, और नेक्स्ट 13 ओवर्स में 105 रन 8 विकेट. सो आप देख सकते हैं कि स्टार्टिंग में कितना पावर यूज करेंगे. सो ये बिट ऑफ कंसर्न हो सकता है. इंडिया का मिडिल ऑर्डर तो ओकेश था. फिनिशर में हार्दिक पांड्या ने अच्छा किया, और दुबे ने भी ओके किया.
How will the bowler respond?
और ये गेम में अचानक से नामीबिया अच्छा खेल रही है लास्ट में. या तो विलियम जो है, इनका पावर ज़्यादा हाई है गेम के अंदर का जो सेटिंग्स होता है. और आप देख रहे हैं विराट कोहली पॉजिटिव. विलियम अभी तक 22 रन मार.
Nice shot, straight to gully.
So guys, आप कमेंट करिए नामीबिया कितना रन मार सकता है इंडिया के अगेंस्ट. या क्वेश्चन है कितना रन से इंडिया जीतेगा. 100 रन, 150 या 50 रन. या क्लोज मैच तो मुझे नहीं लगता हो पाएगा, बिकॉज इंडिया का जो बॉलिंग है, इंडिया का बॉलिंग अच्छा है. स्पिनर्स है, और बुमराह भी है. बुमराह तो 5 भी ले सकते हैं आज.
dropped safely. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Chakravarti, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat. Very professional innings. This passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Random name included. So नाम पे मत जाइए.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
मैं सोचा था वरुण चक्रवर्ती अच्छा करेंगे यहाँ पे. ट्राई करते. Light ball.
Great shot through the gap. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes over the top with that shot.
He was timed well for 4.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go.
umpire ने cheating किया है. Game में भी cheating हो रहा है.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
ये गिब्सन का हाइलाइट दिखा रहे हैं गेम वाले.
Patel from the pavilion.
चलो गाइस आखिरी का 2 ओवर देखते हैं कितना बना पाते हैं और विकेट भी लिखाते हैं.
Bowling fielders look really confident.
कि पता नहीं DRS लास्ट टाइम इन्होंने नहीं दिखाया था. DRS दूसरा चलो इनके पास दूसरा का ऑप्शन गोगली का नहीं. इस बार तो कैच ले ले. ट्राई भी नहीं कर रहे हैं.
That's a confident appeal.
ये था आउट नहीं था. मैं ऐसी अपील किया था. फोर्थ
That is quite
ये तो छक्का लग रहा है.
William, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
लास्ट में आते आते पता नहीं क्या. विलियम सामने आप देख रहे हैं गौतम गंभीर से.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short. You're going to get punished on this pitch.
पता नहीं एक्चुअली वर्क भी हो रहे हैं. फील्डिंग भी नहीं हो रहा है.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that
अक्षर
shot.
पटेल बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं.
Back-to-back boundaries, and they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot.
Effort ball.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. He scored 12 deep into the crowd.
all the way. Got it right out of the middle.
End of the over. Huge 17 runs coming from it.
Namibia,
174 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
8-4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No
Last
need
में
for
इन्होंने
fielders
तंग
to
करके
chase
रखा
that
है
one.
Namibia में.
Have to go for it now.
Difference बहुत कम हो चुका है, 59 टाइम.
Edged.
पीछे कोई
The
फील्डर
whole
भी नहीं.
team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
गेम में तो 47 रन से जीता है, बट एक्चुअल में इंडिया का कितने रन से जीतेगा आप कमेंट कर सकते हैं. मेरे हिसाब से 80 से 100 रन के बीच इंडिया जीत सकता है. पर देखते हैं क्या होगा एक्चुअली.
That was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.
सो गाइस, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो, और मैं आगे भी करते रहूँगा, ये रिएक्शंस के ऊपर है। और यहाँ पे प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच से मैं एग्री नहीं करता हूँ, बिकॉज प्लेयर ऑफ मैच अक्षर पटेल होना चाहिए, बट बैकएंड में क्या कैसा गेम हो रहा है पता नहीं। सो थैंक यू अगेन सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो।